Hey everyone, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star. If you're new here or you have not already, please subscribe to the channel and help us feed a hungry hippo. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up as you're listening along today. Today we're taking a look at jeans that sold on eBay in the month of February. So from January through February of this year, Keith and I were running a 30% off sale most of the time in the store, just to try to get things moving as sales were very slow. So a lot of our items that we would sell for $18 to $20, we're going for a little bit less, which is okay. Instead of racing to the bottom and just lowering our prices, we kept our prices where they were. We ran 30% off sales. We increased the volume of our sales and the activity in our store. An active store is a happy store, so you got to be listing every day. You got to have sales. You got to keep all that stuff active for the monster to feed itself, so to speak. And we are going back to our regular 20% off, which is actually right where we want to be. Most of you know how we price. I want $20 for these jeans. I list them at $24.99, run 20% off sales around the clock. And on the weekends, we'll do 25 or 30% off. True sale, a little bit lower to try to increase our sales on the weekends. People get paid on Fridays. People are on their phones, shopping more often on the weekends. People drunk shop, all that great stuff. So you want to have your best sales and everything on the weekend to increase those sales. We are also clearancing out a lot of our poop at the beginning of this year. I've talked about that in a couple of videos as well. Any of our clothing items that were, a year, 2 years, 3 years, or even older, we are clearancing out at severely discounted prices, 50% off in most instances, even $7 and $8 t-shirts and shorts, just really old stuff. And rather than pull it and redonate it, we are just letting it go at prices where we're making maybe $1 profit or breaking even in some instances and only making $1 back that we had into the item. But we didn't have to pull it, redonate it, and it increased that overall activity. So the more we sell, right? So a lot of our poop jeans are gone, as I call them. They clearanced out. A lot of stuff went 30% off. So I did pull out the most exciting jeans to show you, the really good bread and butters, the higher dollar jeans, because no one wants to see the $9 jeans that went, the $12 jeans and such. You can see here I have gone into our List Perfectly catalog and sorted with jeans in the title what sold on eBay. List Perfectly is the most awesomest inventory management tool, guys. It is not just for cross listing. It is inventory management. If you're not using it, you can try your first month at 30% off with code FlippinHippos. This is the date it was last updated, so I can just look at all of our February sales sorted by jeans that sold on eBay right here. And you can see we sold quite a few. But I'm not going to show you every single pair because some of them were poop. I don't source Forever 21 anymore. But the good ones we're going to take a look at, okay? Let's start with Aeropostale. This is one of my favorite bread and butters. A lot of people overlook it. A lot of people think it's poop, a low-end mall brand. Great, more for me. I sell Aeropostale all the time from between $18 and $25, depending on the style and size. They usually ship first class because they usually come in smaller sizes. Melissa McCarthy. This is a 7-7 line. I don't like 7-7 anymore. I do avoid that brand. And it's one that I used to source all the time when I was learning, when I was new. And it used to be a good brand, honestly. I used to be able to move 7-7 jeans for $20 to $25 consistently. But then they just kind of got oversaturated. People raced to the bottom, and it's just not worth it anymore. But Melissa McCarthy still is. It's a plus size line of this brand, and I really like it. These went for $22 on the best offer. Everyone knows about Adriana Goldschmidt, I hope. This is a Bolo brand. Some of the jeans, especially men's, can go more towards $40. Women's usually between $30 and $35. Democracy. I love this brand. I discovered it by accident years ago because it was 99 cents and I thought, heck, I'll try it. I usually start Democracy somewhere between 30 and 40, depending on the size. These are just a size 6. They do have plus sizes. They do have fancier, like button flies and stuff. They have the Absolution and the Ab Technology pants. They're slimming. And this was going to be a $30 pair that went on sale for, less than that. But that's okay. I was just trying to get stuff to move last month in January. Tora Jeans is a very good plus size brand. It used to be worth a lot more. Again, people like to ruin brands. People love to race to the bottom. In fact, I think there's whole scores of people that sit around in meetings and say, which brand can we ruin next by racing to the bottom? It's a good bread and butter brand. I wouldn't pay more than a couple bucks for it anymore. These sold for $20 on an offer. They would have fetched $40 a couple years ago. Levi's 512. I usually start these around 30. Usually when I start jeans, at my starting price, I know I'm probably going to go $5 or $10 below that on an offer, depending on how long they sit. Obviously, if these were just listed and I wanted $30 for them, I'm not taking a $20 offer in the first 3 or 4 months, right? But I'll take a $35. These went on a 30% off sale, but $512. Especially these perfectly slimming. Any jeans that have any kind of slimming or toning, shaping, you want to grab. These are Levi's 524s, new tags. Most Levi's are great. Of course, there's some that are worth more than others, but that is a learning curve. I do have a jeans guide, and it does have a whole section on Levi's. If you're interested, there's a link down below to get the jeans guide. It has a lot of information in it on how to determine rise, style, men's from women's jeans, the wash. Lots of information in the guide, including a separate section on Levi's. This is JMS, or Just My Size. It is a Kmart brand, I believe. And it is a plus size brand. These are new with tags and was only 99 cents, which is why I grabbed them. I won't really grab JMS unless I can find it new with tags and 99 cents. That's like the holy grail area for me to source these. Buckle Black, great brand. I love Buckle Black, especially men's. You can always get more for men's jeans than women's. I start all of my jeans, men's jeans, a little bit higher than my men's, even like American Eagle. I always start my women's at 20. I always start my men's at 25. There's also a price stars specific pricing guide included in that jeans guide. So these sold for best offer at 30. Citizens of Humanity is another really great brand you want to keep an eye out for. I usually start them around 30 to 35, 40 if they're men's. I like Citizens of Humanity. If you've never seen them, they have like this orange tag, and then on the inside, that's what they look like. And then I included these snow pants because they're not jeans, but they're exciting. They sold for $34.99, I believe. I did not take an offer on these. Arctics. I always keep an eye out for like snow pants, especially in the men's section. Men's clothing sells quicker for more money, and you deal with a lot less returns. All right, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about reselling jeans or reselling in general, leave it in the comments. Go be productive, guys. Go make some money. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.